Alright, I'm not sure what happened to the sound here. My mic clearly wasn't working, but basically I'm just introducing the video this week, letting you know that I split these 2 trailer loads full of wood, and did it at night during the heat. Didn't work very long at each one, but finished up last night filling the little one, and did the big trailer during the week. Yeah, so with that, let's get into this video, I guess. Alright, so like I said, the 2 trailers that we filled up last night, our pile of rounds went down dramatically, which is awesome. I still need to get skid loader in here and move some of those out of the way so I can get to the pile. The Wolfridge splitter is doing great, but we ordered some parts. We're gonna, after going to the Firewood frenzy, I decided I wanted to do something that they've done, but they don't offer it for this splitter. And then we had a weld fail on our motor mount here, so we need to address the conveyor a little bit. We also have a full bucket of stuff for the boiler wood. We also have another full liner of wood for the that I'm gonna leave that for kiln fuel, I guess. So that's where we're at. That can go in that in the bucket. Yep. So then the reason I'm making a big push to get these stuff full is I'm going on vacation in about 10 days. And one of my goals has been to get my baskets filled up with my campfire wood before I leave. And I don't know how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like I got 11 of them that are cut out, and basically the ones I designed for being able to dump in the trailers and stuff. I got some that are more of the just my I've got some that are just more my boiler wood carrier movers, so I'm not going to fill those up, or at least not with campfire wood. But I got 11 baskets, so the way I figure it is I should have about 4 filled with what I've got split, maybe starting a 5th, but we'll have to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these trailers up by the house. I know you're kind of doesn't make a lot of sense why we would move them out of here, but with the boys and the creature comforts, the electricity, the radio, the stuff I have up there, we're going to take these up there, and then we're going to get some cages. We're going to use the skid loader to get some cages up there to start filling. And then we got also up there, we have a canopy for some shade for when it gets hot. Okay, again, not sure what happened to my mic here, but we're just showing the setup. We got the canopy and the baskets, and we're gonna get to work stacking here. So. Alright, we got basket 1 done. We keep them over the top. That way, when we put them in the kiln, they're filled right up to the top of the kiln. That way we can kiln dry as much wood as we can at one time. These are not going to go directly into the kiln though. So anyway, there we made a little dent in the trailer. Probably tip it up before we start the next one, but it is already toasty out here, so we're gonna keep working, but we'll see how fast we go. Alright, out of the trailer's empty. We got 3.5 full 330 IBC totes. So now the boys want to play in the trailer, and we'll probably move over and start stacking out of the smaller trailer. We're gonna more than fill this 4th tote, so we'll have to swap one out and get a 5th one too. So we'll be back. All right, so we are pretty much ready for the next splitting session. It is getting hot out here today again. So basically what I do is I get everything as close as possible. I'll go in there and I'll start making myself a hole and start splitting. So we definitely got another full trailer load bus here. Some of these are bigger rounds, so we may have to noodle them down a little bit or something. I can lift most of the ones on this side, but I've got a few over on this side that I'll use the log lift for. And I got the bucket there for boiler wood. I throw right from the splitter into there for boiler wood, and then I'll get another tote bladder over here for the smaller stuff that can go in the kiln firebox. So that's what we got going on. We also did a lot of cleanup around the pile. I got a couple of oak logs out of there. Just a few more rounds I'll roll off to the side when it cools down. But yeah, we can do some more cutting on that. So that's where we're at. I'm hoping today somebody's gonna come get those sawmill logs. He said maybe this weekend, so we'll see. I do have to finish the cut through this log and the rounds, and there's another one, but that'll be minor. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. I truly appreciate you watching. We will see you on the next one. We are in for a busy week. It's 4th of July, so we have fire truck cleanup, fire truck parade, or fire trucks to take in the parade. I need to get bundles made up for the stands for the gas station because we're going on vacation, so I need a supply. I need to weed whack everything down here in the Woodyard. I don't know if I'm going to get to that or not. Probably not all of it anyway. But I like to have everything looking sharp for the holiday. I don't know why I do that, but I do. So I got a lot of work to do this week, and we'll see how much we get done. But that's it.